Hi guys, welcome to simplyhike.co.uk. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Meindl Burma Pro walking boots. So this boot pretty much caters for all needs. So from challenging walks to walking the Chihuahua in the rain, it will do the job, no doubt about it. Let's take a look at the spec, shall we? So the boot itself is full grain leather, so it's easy to maintain and it's also easy to clean. All you need to use is a bit of Meindl wax on the outside of the boot. That will help condition the boot itself, making the leather slightly suppler. So it will reduce cracking as well as improve the waterproofing. Talking about waterproofing, it's gore-tex, so it's 100% waterproof and lifetime guaranteed. If you take care of gore-tex, gore-tex will take care of you. Let's take a look at the spec, shall we? So there's three elements to this walking boot that you do not get in any other walking boot. You have the MFS system, or the memory foam system, you have the digger-fix system, and you have the air active system. So let's take a look at the memory foam system first. Hint's really in the name. The entire inside of the boot has the memory foam technology inside it. Just like your mattress at home, it has exactly that. So it will shape and it will mold pretty much to the shape of your foot. So you get a really nice comfortable fit, and it's going to react whether your foot swells or if you wear a thinner or thicker sock, it will know it and it will react to that, giving you a really good comfort rating. So that's a really nice, really key and really nice system to see. Just due to the fact that it's a traditional hiking boot, the fact that they've added that in there means it's going to be a lot more comfortable, especially when it comes to wearing the actual boot in. So that's the memory foam system. Now the digger-fix system, all that is easy adjustable lacing. So if I undo this lacing for you, might help. So first off, the key is you have a lower entry point on the actual boot itself. So if I put it to the side here, as you can see, you've got a wider entry point. So if you've got a wider foot, or if you're having issues with your feet before, or you've got thicker socks on, it's really easy to put on your foot no matter what. And also, depending on how long you've walked, it's really easy to take off as well. But what the key thing really is about the digger-fix system is the fact that the way that it laces up. Now, to me, and as you're watching this, it probably just looks like I'm standardly lacing up the boot. But what it does, it reacts to when you're walking. So it will tighten up and it will actually loosen its specific points of your foot. Now what this means, yet again, it works with the memory foam system for the comfort. So you're getting the best fit and at the best, the tightness, should we say, of the actual boot. So there shouldn't be too much discomfort when it comes to actually walking. It shouldn't be tighter in areas that it shouldn't be, and it shouldn't be loose in areas that it shouldn't be. So the foot, should I say, should be just right inside the boot. So that's the digger-fix system. The next one is the air active system. Now obviously, because they're a traditional leather boot, people might be swayed off for the breathability of the actual boot itself. But the actual internal part, as you walk, there's actually almost like a pump system in the bottom part of the boot itself, in the sole. So as you're walking, what you're actually doing is pushing all the hot air out from your feet and from where, obviously from where you're walking. It goes all the way through the leather and out through the top. Now, a lot of people go, what, through the top hole of the, where you stick your foot in? Technically that is correct, but also on the side part, you have these little venting holes on the side here. Now this means all the air that's actually trapped between the gore-tex layering, the actual layering on the inside, and the memory foam layering is letting all that hot air escape through there as well. Keeping your foot cool, which yet again, working with the memory foam, reduces swelling and any aches and pains. That's kind of the tech version of, well, the tech that you get with this boot. And to be fair, that's what makes this boot such a good boot and such a tech boot, but with a traditional look to them, which is really nice. The sole itself, it's nice and solid. So obviously it's Vibram. You can't even bend it, look. Really pushing into it. So that's a really good sole. So no matter what sort of terrain that you're walking on or you're hiking on, it's going to do the job for you. And don't let that put you off either. Once you've got used to the actual sole itself, it does become nice and flexible. It actually works. If I show it like that, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but in the groove part section here, it actually dips. So these parts on the side are actually higher up and raised higher than in the middle part there. Now this is due to actually your own weight. So when you're walking, you put in your own pressure on the actual sole itself, and it's not forcing you to any extra pressure. So it's basically mimicking the shape or the ball part of your foot. So if there's certain pressures that you put down on your foot and certain pressures that you don't put down, or if you don't tread heavily, should I say, it's going to react to that. So then you're going to get almost a natural feeling of when it comes to walking with this boot. So that's a really nice little bit of tech added to the sole. Yet again, it's a very traditional standard grip, but my God, does it grip. Ice, snow, muds, as I say, whatever sort of terrain you've got, this sole can absolutely cater for it. Now that works as well with the rands that's round the sides. So no matter where you are or what you're walking or what you're hiking, scrambling or whatever, the boot itself, especially around the sole, can absolutely take a beating. Yeah, it's a really good engineering boot, and it's one of my personal favourites. I think it's a really good bit of kit. No wonder it's been around for so many years and so many people go for the Burma Pro. As I say, the best thing to do, pop them on your feet and try them out. But anyway, for any more information, please visit us at simplyhike.co.uk.